Good afternoon. Thanks for inviting me. I'm Jim Zygmunt. I founded ZYG Computer Consulting in 2001. And my fun fact is I am the only person in Connecticut who won 2 scratch-off jackpots in 8 minutes in the lottery.
How much were they?
20,000 each.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome. Angel, can you top that?
No, but I will try. So my name is Angel. I work for ZYG Computer Consulting. I'm a systems administrator, so I got more in depth with the system. But one fun fact is I have run 6 half marathons and hope to one day run a full marathon.
I'm not a runner, so. Perfect.
Yeah, we use it strictly for the IT support for all of our customers. We've been doing it now for 10 years. We had a couple of different options that we went out and took a look at, and my ticket manager fell in love with the system immediately once he started working with it. And every one of our customers, from the smallest nonprofit to the largest for-profit that we support in like 6 different states, they love the ease of use, and we've never looked back from how we use it. The biggest point is it's scalable, and we utilize the scalability of the help desk. It's affordable. And when it comes to reporting tech issues, closing tickets, and talking to the end user, that's a big plus for us.
Anything you want to add to that, Angel?
I mean, he covered it all. But it's great because you can very incrementally like refine each individual queue and each individual company, or those could be processes, maybe, finance, and, all those can be individual queues and be used for reporting. So it's awesome.
Jim, what did you do before?
Oh, you're muted.
Sorry about that. When I first started out, I was using text messages, voicemails, and emails. And what forced my hand to get a more formalized system was that, sort of echoing what Todd was saying, I had customers that would sort of pepper me with all these issues, and things would start to fall through the cracks. And you would forget. If you get a text message, it gets pushed down a list. You forget to check the voicemails, and before you know it, you're getting overwhelmed. And then people started using tech as an excuse for why things didn't get done. And then it just sort of, it got out of control, where people were sort of accusing me of not getting something done. But the problem was Jane told Bob to contact me. Bob never calls me. It was a mess. And so my ticket manager aggressively was searching for something, came across Mojo Helpdesk, a product by Zoho, and a Google product, and instantly fell in love with Mojo Helpdesk. And what it did was it streamlined all of our request processes. It provided accountability for me and for my guys, but also we had our customers have permission rights to go into the system, and they could see tickets that may have been outstanding, tickets that were closed. They helped in understanding our pattern of the problems that we were seeing. And it painted a really clear picture for non-techie people at our customers who oversee us, and understand what it is that we go through with some of the requests that we get. And it just really opened up all lines of communication. And it's been a godsend, because it was a minor disaster before, I can tell you that. I'll touch real quick. I'll let Angel elaborate, since he's in charge of this stuff when it comes to the systems. But the way that we get tickets, between submitting them from our website, email address, it allows us to be very easily approachable from all angles from people. I would think the customizations that Angel does for us to receive the tickets and make it easier for the end user, that's on the daily.
Yeah, so I can elaborate on that. So with Mojo, you have the ability we have multiple clients with their own domain, their own email servers, and we're able to and I create a support at company ABC, and when they send an email to support at ABC, which is an internal mailbox, it then can forward that to the Mojo Helpdesk system, and then we get it. So internally, it looks like they have their own ticket system. It looks like we're integrated, and we don't like to draw a line between us and them. We really want to help them succeed, because then we succeed and we both stay in business. So it's pretty awesome how you could do that.
We had one user that was in charge of it, that was using it, and we rolled it out to a couple of our customers. What's interesting is all of our customers that we have are represented on this panel. We have a nonprofit, homeless shelter, we have school systems. And so we're able to meet the need of each individual sector that we provide, no matter the size of the company and no matter what their mission may be. But yeah, we used it with 1 or 2 people, and we started rolling it out, and it was so easy to roll out, and we could scale it no matter how large the organization or how small the organization. To Angel's point, people like to feel like they have control over their IT, even though they're hiring consultants to come in and do it. And it gives them a lot of empowerment to use the system and reinforce the use of the system within their company or their nonprofit. So it allowed us to do a lot of different things very quickly based on input that we got from our customers. Primarily, we'll use it. My concern in reports we pull are aging reports. I like to make sure that our tickets are not hanging. We want to close tickets within a day or two. We want to close them. If we don't close them, we'll discuss them in our weekly meetings I have with my team. We found that any reporting that we needed to get done or any data we want to pull, we've never had a problem contacting Mojo and saying, hey, we're trying to do this. Can we achieve it? And how quickly can we do this setup? And, I'm not endorsed by Mojo. I have to pay my fee. I have no VIG, no piece in this, but they do it very fast. And my ticket manager needs that speed when something comes up and we have to get a report or print something out for a customer or for ourselves, and it's not there. The response time from Mojo to work on that and really pick the brain of my ticket manager is really exceptional. You go to some of the bigger people out there, maybe they'll call you back, maybe they'll send you an email. We get calls, we get a voice, and that's key to what we do. Customer service is my main thrust. We want it back, and whatever service we have, and Angel can attest to this, if the service we hire does not give us a customer service, we will move on in a finger snap, because our customers can't wait. We don't want to wait.
Yeah, very responsive. I mean, it's just great. You put in a ticket. I mean, most of the times within a few hours you hear back, and we deal with a lot. We interface for our clients with a lot of different services, right? You have email services, you have Microsoft. So if we can't reach out to Mojo and get a solution to a problem, it's going to hold us up. It's going to hold up our client. So the more we can minimize that gap in that time is kind of key for us.
We are a full service tech consulting company. We don't do databases. We do not get into writing software. When I started the company in 2001, my main thrust was customer service. A few years prior, my first introduction to computers was in '99. We had to hire some consultants to come in and work on a network. And it was just a hideous experience, because back then, tech people had the God complex, and they really treated customers just, get out of my way. I'm going to tell you what you need. I'm going to do it, and you're going to pay me to do it. And we paid a lot. And so I got my MBA, quit my job, started my consulting business, and said the number one priority we're going to have is customer service. Number two is going to be the tech, and trying to find people who understand how to empathize with individuals who are having tech-related problems and their frustrations. Their boss is breathing down their neck. Not everybody has a good boss, and they feel that stress. It's up to us to make sure that everyone's productivity tools make them productive, and they need it with the copiers to the IP phones, to the cell, to the mobile technology, desktops. We cover all of that: servers, firewall, security. We do all of that, and the main thrust is with customer service. our worst enemy is us. We create an atmosphere with our customers where they anticipate response from us within about 30, 40 minutes. If they don't get a response, I get a phone call. And hey, is Angel working today? Well, you're not my only customer. He's busy. But yeah, we're going to get to you. So we end up creating this atmosphere that every once in a while it rears its ugly head and we talk about it. But even though we feel that stress, we still will work with our customers. And the one thing we tell the owners who I report to pretty much is they say, do I have to do this help desk ticket thing? I go, you sign my check. You can do whatever you want, but everybody else has to use that ticket system. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
So it does get difficult at times because of the atmosphere we created, but it took me 21 years to hire 7 of the best people on the Eastern Seaboard to do what we do best. And we're relentless, 7 days a week. My ticket guy is on the ticket system 12 hours a day, Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day, Saturday and Sunday, because he loves what he does. Simply, it's very easy. Not that it matters. My ticket manager is in a wheelchair. He's paraplegic. And he loves the quality of life that Mojo Helpdesk contributes to, because I let him work from home. All my people work from home. We don't have an office. We're grown-ups and we know we have work to do. And he absolutely loves how easy it is to use Mojo Helpdesk to navigate around. He's got 2 massive screens in his office, in his house. He gets it done. And so, long story long, we just focus on customers. That's our prideful point. It wears us out sometimes, but I think I can speak for Angel and my guys that it's worth it.